Officials finding more classified documents at President Biden's Delaware beach house just after the White House assured us there was nothing more to find.
Does that mean there are no other locations where documents could be stored? There's no other search underway at this moment in time for documents from the Vice President's side?
They have, as part of the lawyers, they look through the places where documents could have been stored.
So we should assume that it's been completed?
You should assume that it's been completed, yes.
Fox News contributor Joe Concha joins us now. Joe, how is the White House doing on transparency here?
Well, first of all, Todd, Carly, aloha. Aloha. Aloha to both of you on this holiday Monday. It's a shame that The View on ABC or Morning Joe on another network isn't on the air today, because it would be a hoot to continue to watch them defend the indefensible. All I know is that Karine Jean-Pierre is having the best three-day weekend of her life right now, because the worst press secretary of all time, she needed a break, right? She needed to go on a little bender because that was... you almost felt sorry for her with actually facing questions, tough questions for once, outside of anybody named Ducey or Jackie Heinrich. But look, to use a Bidenism, here's the deal here, okay? There is no way in a sane and sober world, and the jury is still out on that, by the way, that Donald Trump can be indicted right now unless Biden is also. And we know the latter ain't going to happen, because this whole thing is either weird or rancid, right? All these classified documents, they're at 3 separate locations, and they've been sitting there for 6 years to this point. And right now, a sitting president was likely going to announce that he's going to run again in Joe Biden. Now they're all discovered, right? This makes the swamp look like the Mediterranean. And Peter Ducey, I think, asked what I thought was the best question last week when he pressed Karine Jean-Pierre on the visitor logs for the House in Wilmington. And now remember, Joe Biden has been in Delaware for nearly 200 days, 61 weekends of his presidency in Delaware since becoming president. And the press secretary can only respond by saying that, well, we've been very transparent about the White House logs. No, we're asking about the Delaware logs, because we need to know who's been going in and out of a crime scene, particularly in Wilmington, Delaware, where the president is right now. And all those documents keep being found throughout this house, including next to his Corvette. So, look, this is where we're at right now. This is bad for the president. And now he gets a special counsel where it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. And that special counsel could go in any direction based on what they find in these documents, particularly if they pertain to Ukraine or China, Todd.
I just don't know why she would be so sure of herself with an answer like that when anybody with half a brain knows there are going to be more documents and they're coming out this week. That just shows how myopically, silly confident they are, and it makes no sense. Want to get your thoughts on this before we let you go. Reuters calling this a political black eye, of course, this being the documents scandal, ahead of any plans to relaunch a 2024 re-election campaign. Where do you fall in this continuum? Is this a speed bump or is this a brick wall?
Well, again, it depends on what the documents contain, right? These classified documents. Why were they placed in 2 separate, in Washington and in Wilmington, right? So I think it depends on what is there. But who decided to look for these documents now, right before Biden's about to announce he's going to run for re-election? There has to be something in there that is so damning, I would think, if you kind of walk this through, where Biden says, you know what, I can't run again because of X, Y, Z. So I think we'll see. But in the end, all I know is that we have Donald Trump, who is likely the front runner if it isn't Ron DeSantis, and Joe Biden, both now have special counsels investigating them. And that's something that obviously is going to hinder their messaging in 2023. And as we know now, presidential elections and campaigns don't happen just in 1 year. They're basically 2 years. And special counsels, if you remember with Bob Mueller, for example, can go on for years. So here we are. Welcome to the United States of America, everybody.
That's right. 2 special counsel investigations for the 2 top candidates for that could run for president in 2024. And these investigations take a really long time.
They're not quick.
In 7 months, we're going to be like, oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep, still going on.
Yep, exactly. Joe, thank you so much.
Right. Thanks, Joe.
Oh, thank you, and congratulations, Todd, to your Giants. I knew it all along. They're going to Minnesota and beat Pete's Vikings, and there you go.
I played a huge part in the win. I do appreciate the congrats.
A happy ending for Todd.
Yes, of course.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.